Hi, I'm Dave Frabata here with Dan Jacobs. Welcome to the AgriBusiness Global Update. Today we're going to talk a little bit about some mergers and acquisitions that are in the field. We've got a couple big ones, including one that came over the wire today about Adama and ChemChina. Dan, ChemChina's a subsidiary of ChemChina is taking on some more ownership stake in Adama. Talk a little bit about what's going on there.
Sure, there are actually two parts to this that have made this possible. Adama is interested in combining itself with Syngenta, one of ChemChina's subsidiaries. And to make that possible, the Adama stakeholders have agreed to sell the 40%, Coors has agreed to sell the 40% stake that it owns in Adama. But what's even probably more interesting and has future implications is a change in China's Security Commission's new regulatory framework they have approved, which facilitates the contemplated combination of a global entity with a publicly traded domestic one. So that could have some really interesting implications for other companies that are interested in working in China.
Absolutely. So China's quest to create more multinational companies has, the government's quest has successfully changed some laws to enable foreign investment at a greater degree to combine with those companies. We're seeing more of these East-West partnerships. We saw some equity buyouts last year, and obviously we've got another deal by Bayer for Monsanto, and some other mergers and acquisitions that are really changing the landscape of how suppliers are reaching distributors and the number of those suppliers. So it's an interesting time. Anytime there's consolidation like this, people are wondering how will their value chain be affected? How do we have to backward integrate our supply chain? It's great timing for us hosting the AgriBusiness Global Trade Summit in Orlando, coming up this August 17 through 19. It's going to be one of your last chances to register for that event. More than 700 attendees expected, many of them on the supply side, about half of them on the supply side, half of them on the buyer side. So we really feel like we're serving that niche and bringing people together in an uncertain market and somewhat of a down market too. So we've got strong opportunities going forward in the end of 2016, early 2017. Looks like prices are starting to rebound a little bit, but commodities continue to be produced in a really good growing year at a high level. So that bodes well for farmer incomes, and we think we're going to hear a lot of good information from our attendees at the Trade Summit. You can find out more information at tradesummit.com or at agribusinessglobal.com. As always, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.